Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's racing show is brought to you by Chad Bratt Construction, Dan Henning Microsport and Cage Kart Wings, and also Brody Manning Motorsports. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get these drivers fired up. Let's get them in their seats. Let's get this green flag a waving because tonight on the Josh Nolan and Oliver S. Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube, we have with us from Algona, Iowa, the driver of the 11Z go kart, Mr. Zachary Woodford. Welcome to the show, Zachary.
Thank
So,
you.
Zachary, let's talk about your racing career, Zachary. How did you end up behind the wheel of a race car?
From my stepdad, my mom, my uncles, they all started racing when I was little. So then I figured I wanted to race one of them. So then I put myself in a go-kart.
So Zachary, when you first got out there in a go kart, were you scared at all when you get ready to step on that gas pedal for the first time?
I was a little nervous, but not too nervous because we were in the shop one night and I was pretending I was driving the go-kart and I thought it was pretty fun. So then we went to practice and I did really good.
Okay. So Zachary, okay. So Zachary, what's the story behind your race car number? Where did that come from?
So my birthday is June 11th. So we put the number 11 there, and then my name starts with a Z, so we put the Z at the end of the number.
Okay, very cool. So Zachary, when you first started racing, did you have some goals you had set for yourself that, hey, I want to accomplish this?
I want to kind of accomplish getting my first win, but it didn't. It happened right away, but like everybody kind of won because it was like a beginner class.
Okay. So Zachary, okay. So what class are you racing now then?
Junior one.
Junior one. Okay. So Zachary, how did you do in 2023 point standings?
Two. Second place. Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. So Zachary, looking to build on your second place finish this year and hopefully get a championship trophy, right?
Yep.
So so Zachary, okay. When you're at the races, does racing ever get stressful for you? Like, man, we missed the setup this day.
Hmm. Kind of depends, like if I'm not doing the best, but like I don't get mad, like stressful when I get out of the go-kart. I just kind of get a little stressful when I'm racing. And then I come out of the cart and I just think to myself, you don't got to get mad about this. So I just calm down a little bit.
Okay. So Zachary, okay. So Zachary, what's an how can I put it this way? What's an awesome day at the races look like for you?
Sunny, perfect and smooth, good tires, good engine. Yep, that's what it is. It's a good day at the racetrack.
So what's your favorite racetrack that you've raced on?
Um, Plessis, Hartley.
Okay. So when you're out there racing, Zachary, what type of racetrack do you like to race on? Do you like a rough track or do you like a smooth track?
Smooth.
Smooth. Okay. So Zachary, so when it comes to racing and stuff like that, what's an awesome day at the race shop look like for you?
Hmm. Uh, Having lots of fun, probably.
Okay, okay. Do you help work on your go-kart?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite job working on your go-kart, Zachary?
Mm, Probably either putting the body on or like doing the back of the go-kart, the
Okay,
bear.
okay, okay. So Zachary, do you have any big races that you're looking forward to racing in this year?
The Max Daddy and Batesville, Mississippi.
Okay, okay. So Zachary, who is your race car driver you look up to?
Mm, kind of have two. I have one from my family and one like that's not part of my family. The one of my family is my mom that races, well, used to race, and Kyle Larson.
Okay. Have you ever met Kyle Larson?
Nope. But I have like little NASCARs of his car, so I play with them.
Okay, okay. So Zachary, okay. So Zachary, okay. What's your least favorite track you've raced on?
They're all pretty good. I don't think there's any bad tracks.
Okay. So Zachary, who do you have for sponsors that help you out with your racing team?
Um, KWE, Fuzzy Signs Graphics, El Marie's, UTEST Racing, and Kuriag, and my mom and my stepdad and my grandparents
Okay, okay. Are you presently looking for more sponsors for your racing team?
all the time.
All the time. Okay, so Zachary, okay, how do racing fans and stuff like that and sponsors get a hold of you to sponsor you and become fans of yours? Do you guys have a Facebook page?
Yes, we do. It's
What's that
called
called?
Zachary Woodford Racing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, go hit up Zachary Woodford Racing over on Facebook. So, Zachary, okay. So, Zachary, what's it like for you? Okay, you as a race car driver, what's it like for you as a race car driver to win races?
He was really good. Like big races are the best, and yeah, the big races are the best to win, and other tracks are really good. They're just like they don't. It's not as big. Just like the bigger tracks do more, and like they have more laps and stuff. But like the smaller tracks, they have littler laps, and I kind of like the bigger tracks better. So,
Okay. So, Zachary, when you win races, how do you celebrate your victories?
if I win, I get like late models, or sometimes we go out to eat with all the crew and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So, Zachary, what other types of racing do you like to watch?
sprint cars, late models, NASCARs. That's probably about it.
Okay, okay, okay. So, Zachary, what do you like to do besides racing?
Hmm. Swimming, wrestling,
Okay,
basketball, football, a lot of that stuff.
okay, okay, okay. So, Zachary, do you have a racing nickname?
One person calls me Hammer, otherwise I don't really have one.
We got to work on getting you one there, Zachary. Definitely.
I That's what I need, I think.
Yeah. So, Zachary, okay. So, you're looking forward to your racing season. When do you actually kick off your racing season, Zachary?
Was gonna be like May 11th, but then that can't happen, and then, so about May 28th or something. So, yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. Do you have anybody else you would like to thank for sponsoring you, Zachary, for helping you get this far with your racing career?
the most I really want to thank is my grandpa and my stepdad.
Okay, okay. So, Zachary, do you have any crazy stories you want to share with us about your racing career?
One time we were racing a big race at Hartley, and I was in fourth. And on the last corner, the last lap, the front two cars got out, like they got out of the way, and me and my friend that were in third and fourth went under them and got first and second.
Very cool, very cool. So, what's your most favorite victory you've won so far, Zachary?
Probably the race of champions.
Very
But
cool, very cool, very cool. So, Zachary, I told your mom we do something pretty spectacular. So here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to put you in my seat now. You can ask me some questions if you'd like.
Hmm. If you could race, what would you race?
But I'll tell you what, Zachary, if I could race, I'll tell you the one thing I would want to race definitely, and I've always dreamt about this as a kid coming up now. I would want to race an Indy car at the Indy 500. That would be the ultimate dream.
Yep. They go really fast, I think. They're going way faster than what like I drive.
Yeah, Zachary, they do 240 miles an hour.
What do we do? Like 10, 20?
In city, we're going 60.
What?
In city, we're going 60.
Oh yeah. Fast.
Yeah. So Zachary, do you know what happens when you win the Indy 500?
What?
You get some pretty cool grand prizes. First off, you get a trophy, which is it's called a Borg Warner trophy. Then you get a diamond championship ring.
Whoa, I already got one of those, but not diamonds.
Then on top of that, Zachary, you get a check separate from your crew. Your check for winning the race is $3.5 million. Plus, on top of that, Chevrolet sponsors the Indy 500. So whatever car you pick for Chevrolet that you like the most out of Chevrolet, you could very well walk away with a brand new Chevy Corvette on top of it.
What? You're
Yeah,
getting free stuff and everything. You're getting a lot of good
yeah.
stuff.
Oh yes, definitely. Definitely. And if you get a chance to race the Indy 500, Zachary, you get to ride in a huge parade. You get to ride in a convertible in a huge parade. Wherever your starting spot is, that's where you line up with three cars going across each way on the main drag, and you get to sit in the convertible and get to wave at the fans and stuff like that.
That's
And then on
cool.
top of that, then you get to take part in the world's largest autograph session, which is I think 4 to 5 hours long, and you're literally signing your autograph on hero cards for 4 to 5 hours.
Cool.
And do you know why? Do you know why Indianapolis is so spectacular, Zachary?
Why?
Because the seating capacity at that track alone is a 500,000 people, 500,000 people.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's more than we ever get at a whole year of racing, probably.
yep. And what else is awesome, Zachary, is if you win the Indy 500, they ask you as a driver when you come in there to register and for your qualifying spot and everything else. On a card, they ask you what's your favorite type of milk is to drink. And you can list chocolate milk, you can list strawberry milk, whatever. If you win the Indy 500, you get an ice cold bottle of your favorite type of milk, and you get to drink that and dump that over your hat if you want.
Ooh, that sounds fun. You go with
Yeah.
that.
Plus you get a great big wreath around you that says the Indianapolis 500 champion Borg Warner.
I've
Yeah.
I've seen one of those before, I think, on people. When
Yes. Yes. I'll tell you what, Zachary, one of the most expensive parts in an Indy car, I have a friend of mine that used to work on an Indy car. One of the most expensive parts is your steering wheel because everything in your laptop computer is in that steering wheel.
that's I just think the steering wheel would be the most amount.
Yeah, because you literally have switches in there that you would be like, oh man, this is cool. You have a switch on your steering wheel, Zachary, that controls the air conditioner in your helmet. You have an air conditioner in your helmet that pumps cool air into your helmet all day long.
Whoa.
Plus, you have
What?
another switch. Plus, you have another switch in there that you hit, and you can drink cold water coming through the straw in your helmet.
That's crazy.
And then you have another switch, Zachary, when you come into the pit area to change tires and get fuel. You hit that switch, and it automatically jacks your car up off the ground.
Oh my. How do they
Wouldn't that
do
be
that?
nice? That'd be
Yeah,
nice, wouldn't
yeah.
it? Yeah. Yep, exactly. And every day you go to the track, Zachary, in Indianapolis, you have to be there for a whole month in Indianapolis, Indiana. So every day you're in Indianapolis, every day you go to the track, you have a police escort to and from the track.
Whoa. I
Yeah,
didn't, I didn't think you'd have to stay for a month, but
you have to
that's
be
cool.
in Indianapolis for a month. Yeah, it's called the month of May. And I'll tell you what, Zachary, you can come to the track, do what you got to do, and you can leave anytime you want after you get done what you got to do. My guy that used to work at Indianapolis for the Andretti Auto Sports, them guys there, they have to be at the track by 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. They don't get home till after midnight every night for a month.
Oh, not that's
That
not
that make
good.
that makes a long day, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But yeah, Zachary, that's what happens when you win the Indy 500. Definitely. And something you may not know either, Zachary, your race car driver that you look up to, Kyle Larson, is racing the Indy 500 this year.
Yes?
Yes, he is. He's driving I think it's the number 5 Arrow McLaren Hendrick Motorsports car.
We gotta watch that. We're gonna watch that probably.
Yeah. But Zachary, do you have anything else you want to say to your racing fans out there?
Not really.
Okay, Zachary. So congratulations on your finishing point standings this year. Congratulations on all your success as a race car driver. We look forward to seeing you at the track coming up again, Zachary. It's going to be our pleasure to see you out there racing again. So, Zachary, I want to thank you for being on our racing show tonight, talking to us about your racing career, getting to know you a little bit better, Zachary. And about midway through the season, I would love to have you back on here again to give us an update as to what's going on with your racing career.
Yeah, I will do that.
Yes. So, Zachary, do you have anything else you want to ask me before I let you go?
Nope, don't really.
Okay. So, Zachary, you have a good night. I will talk to you guys later. You can go ahead and step out, Zachary. I will call you in a little bit to thank you in person, okay?
Okay. See ya. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the 11Z Zachary Woodford out of Algona, Iowa. Go catch up with Zachary Woodford at Zachary Woodford Racing on Facebook. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have some exciting things going on over here. Definitely looking into the future, racing wise, where we're going with this racing show and stuff like that. It's going to get big. It's going to get big real quick. Definitely check out our Facebook page for all the racing updates for you to check out because we've got some news coming out and it's just going to get awesome, awesome. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little racing news update for you there. William Byron is on a tear in the NASCAR series lately. Man, that guy is on fire. He just won again. So, man, William Byron's really got it going on. Also, ladies and gentlemen, sprint car wise, it's really quite interesting sprint car wise because David Gravel picked up a win over the weekend, and definitely, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, good luck to all the race car drivers wherever they're racing at this coming week. Good luck to the outlaw kart drivers as they start their outdoor season next week. Good luck to Brody Reynolds and his racing team. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to sponsor a racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to email us or call us at jjnolan151 at gmail.com, or you can call or text us at 712-209-7138. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Catch you later. Another episode of the Josh Nolan and Oliver S. Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube.